updates day, Premier League fans. And yesterday we get these updates. In the new Premier League rule as established by ProRef. So ProRef is the body that organizes officiating rules and then in charge of referee welfare and everything. So they're the ones that establish rules as governs the Premier League every season, and there are always adjustments. So quickly, so there is this new rule that says that whenever a goalkeeper is injured, the coach of the team is a trial rule. It's trial anyways for now. That the coach of the team of the injured goalkeeper, let's say Arsenal's goalkeeper is injured during a match, Mikel Arteta is bound to nominate one player from Arsenal team that will stay on the sidelines while the medical team gets to the pitch to take care of the goalkeeper. Now, play will be stopped automatically after all, and that player will wait. We'll have to wait even after the play is resumed before he comes in. Confusing, right? But let's break it down. I had to do my research, and we noticed that according to ProRef, they sent the rule to IFAB. IFAB is the International Football Association Board. They're in charge of making rules on behalf of FIFA, governing the game. So they accepted it, and so they are going to implement it in the new season. So according to IFAB, according to the Premier League ProRef, there they said that most times teams have used goalkeepers' injuries to disrupt momentum of the game, slow the game down, or even creates opportunities for tactical instructions. A goalkeeper will deliberately get injured so that the coach will give tactical instructions, or maybe just slow the game down for their own favor. Let's say the attack is too much on them. And so under the trial, if the game is stopped for a goalkeeper's injury, one of the keeper's teammates will have to leave the pitch for at least 1 minute of play, even after the game is resumed. The goalkeeper has been treated. So why has it been introduced? Why is this trial being introduced? I'm reading from the website right now. There have been times when a goalkeeper has sat down and signaled for the physio, and his team have used the break as a competitive advantage. The aim could be to waste time or to slow down an opponent's momentum, or to enable all the outfield players to go to the technical area and get technical instructions from their manager. The goalkeeper then gets back up and the game carries on. So the goal is to make sure that the injury that goalkeeper has is actually a genuine one. So how will it work? So the coach will have to nominate a player of his own choosing. We have to nominate a player of his own choosing to ensure that that player gets into the pitch. So this is how it works. Number one, the referee will pause the game and allow medical staff onto the pitch to treat the injured goalkeeper. 2, nomination. The team's manager has 10 seconds to pick an outfield player to leave the field. Automatic penalty. If the manager does not choose a player within 10 seconds, automatically the team captain will leave the pitch instead. Well, temporary exclusion. The chosen outfield player must stay off the pitch. Please pay attention to this particular point. You must stay off the pitch for a minimum of 1 minute once play is resumed. So that means it will be off the pitch. So the team that the goalkeeper was injured will have 10 men on the pitch while the game continues. So the question is, are there exceptions to these rules? Yes, there are. There are 3 actually. The first one is that if the goalkeeper is the one that is injured directly from a foul that results in a free kick, let's say the goalkeeper goes to intercept the ball and then he's hit. You know that one that the goalkeeper punches the ball and then he's hit and then he falls to the ground. So that rule doesn't apply. The coach does not need to remove any of his players. The players will stay intact on the pitch. Another instance is that when the goalkeeper collides, I've already mentioned it now, collides with an outfield player, and both of them need medical attention. You know that thing that happens when a goalkeeper or a defender or an attacker, whosoever collides in the bid to get the ball. So that instance does not play out. And then the third one, if the goalkeeper is bleeding. Well, the head of the ProRef, the body in charge of officiating for the Premier League, is Howard Webb. The man people call Man U ref. So he's the one in charge. So this is a new rule. Please learn, be educated, be informed, so that by the time it happens, during the Premier League season, you won't come and be playing, they are rigging the match. You know, people would like to come complain of rigging so much. So there's no rigging here. The rule has been put in place. So you won't say it favors anybody that end up winning the league. Like if people love saying. This is the DGC Sportscast. So we don't just banter. We don't just give hot gist. We also give you updates on what is happening in the world of football. Do have a lovely day.